Your time, 12:14. Meteorologist Damon Matson joining us once again to talk about the forecast. And again, Damon, I felt that humidity yesterday.
Yeah, it was evident out there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just how much moisture we've been dealing with. And we've also had that rainfall. Got another round of it today before things will start to change up. Let's talk about it here, folks. We have a similar view to the last few afternoons. Gray skies behind the National Cathedral right now as the cloud deck has not been going anywhere. So it's that odd balance. We've had very cool temps this week, especially when you think about all the heat we dealt with recently, but that humidity is not making it feel all that comfortable, to say the least. Radar picture is relatively quiet so far in this early afternoon. The light rain that was over southern Maryland, primarily south and east of the district, has moved on out. It was a soggy start for some near Lexington Park, Waldorf, Dale City this morning. But elsewhere, we have some additional downpours and a few thunderstorms trying to develop back across the Allegheny front, now moving toward the Blue Ridge Mountains here, the Shenandoah Valley as well. The reds on the radar indicating that heavier rainfall that is moving past Wardensville and Perry there, and also crossing just into Woodstock, and it's moving on toward Front Royal here. Now, these heavier downpours, they've been showing signs of weakening as they come off of the higher terrain, but we'll still keep an eye out as these continue to move east. This is the kind of activity we can expect to see as we go through the rest of the afternoon and evening for one last round of soggy conditions. Again, the activity today will be widely scattered. We'll talk about that here in just a second. Beyond today, though, we're going to start to see some clearing skies, less humidity in the forecast with that cold front clearing the area on Friday, and that gives us a very sunny and warm weekend ahead. Temperatures will start to rebound as we go over the next few days for more of a classic summertime feel as we go into this last week of July here. Now, here we go on Futurecast. Again, notice how this activity does not look all that intense. I still would not totally rule out a couple of heavier downpours, perhaps a strong thunderstorm or two as we go through the rest of the afternoon on into the evening. But the scattered nature of these storms and downpours that Futurecast is showing here, that much is going to be the case. Now, most of this rainfall here, the later we get, it's going to focus more south and east across Virginia, D.C. You'll be included in the potential of seeing this activity. Southern Maryland as well. The more north and west you go, the areas that need this rainfall the most, unfortunately, it does not look like we'll see a lot of rain back toward Martinsburg, Kaiser, Cumberland, and Hagerstown later this afternoon and evening. Now, the scattered showers and storms that are out there by 6, 7, 8 o'clock, most of this will be going to come to an end as we head into the middle of the night tonight. That's the end of all of this rainfall. The cold front will start to clear, and then we'll still have some clouds to kick off the day on Friday, but the later in the day that we go, there is likely to be some clearing and sunshine in place as that humidity starts to drop. So a little active. We'll watch out for those heavier downpours today, but then as we go into the weekend, look at that. Sunny skies, temperatures hovering around 90 Saturday and Sunday.